Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is video number 50. And so for 50, I wanted to do something special. And I've put a post out for people who wanted to see my collection, and it got quite a few responses. So I figured I would show off my Nintendo Switch collection. Now, these are just what I'm showing right now are just the regular cartridges, none of the special editions and limited editions, because if I was to include those, I wouldn't have enough room here on my table, or even using the extra bench that I have to use right here for putting everything. So that's going to have to be its own separate video, and I'm already expecting this one to be long because there's quite a few games here. I think last time I counted, there was over 220. I kind of stopped counting it there because I might have missed a few. Uh, when I was there, I was like, okay, I'm kind of losing track here. So, and it isn't just my Switch, it is the Switch 2, which I don't have very many games for yet. And that being the operative word, because I didn't think I was going to have this many Switch games. It's just something that's developed over the years. So, we're going to start with the Nintendo Switch 2 games. Whoa, 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 hold up. Before we actually start the video, I'd like to just say thank you to all of you watched, subscribed to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. If you can, if you're someone new, you like this kind of content, please hit that subscribe button, throw a like on the video, and I greatly appreciate everything that you all do for me. I can't express any words other than thanks. And my goal of 300, help me to reach that. I know that I can get there. And just, I don't know, maybe spread a word of mouth to someone, help keep the channel growing. And thank you again, all of you. With that out of the way, let's get right back into the video. As I almost dropped them. So, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. We have the Raito remastered, Bravely Default Flying Fairy. And yes, I have played all of these games so far. So, Donkey Kong Bonanza, played and beat it, great game. Mario Kart World, still having fun with the family, we still play it. Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, phenomenal game. I'm just going to go ahead and say that this is actually one of the best looking games that I have ever played. It was very fun. I am a Yakuza fan now. Very first game I've ever played for them. And then, of course, I haven't gotten to this one yet. I mean, just came out. Pokemon Legends ZA. I have another game that I'm currently playing. I'm trying my best to get through it, although I might break my rule and just to pop this in just to play it, just because it's Pokemon. And so, this stack right here, can't see the bottom of it. This is like my immediate backlog for games that I want to get to, like, immediately to play. So, and then all the rest of them are all in alphabetical order. So, we have right here Final Fantasy Tactics. Did not play the original. Really looking forward to playing this with the voice acting and just all the great things we've heard about for it. Then we have Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2. This is actually my wife's game, and it's kind of covered up right now because that was a special code that they gave for her, and you probably can't see the name, but it's Atelier Reserliana, the Red Alchemist, and the White Guardian. Looking forward to being able to play this. And then the other game that we're actually debating on being able to play as soon as she finishes what she's doing now, Fire Emblem Warrior 3 Hopes. We love the Warriors games. It's just something fun to be able to do together. And so we are just really looking forward to that. I do not know how I'm going to actually be able to stack these in any meaningful way. Guess it's something I'm going to have to just figure out on the fly. Then we have Fantasy Life I, The Girl That Steals Time. The Asian import, for I do not have the Switch 2 version. Wish I did. Really looking forward to getting to that. We have this here from Limited Run. Although I did not get it from Limited Run, I actually got it on VGP when it came there. So, looking forward to playing this one as well. This is Yakuza Kiwami. I mean, we've got the Switch 2, which is coming out for Kiwami and Kiwami 2. And then, obviously, this is the first one. So, being able to get this. Then we have, what is this called? Wonder Boy, Asha and Monster World. I've heard about them. I've heard about these games, and it was actually on sale. Really wanted to try to play it. And so it just looks like a really fun game. We have here, I'm not playing this. My kids are actually playing it. They're having fun with it. You have Little Kitty, Big City. It's fun to watch them run around the city, although they aren't really accomplishing anything. They're just running around, just enjoying being cats. So, then we have Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And yes, these are all mostly still unsealed because I haven't gotten to them yet. Yeah, this, even though for an immediate backlog, it's still pretty big. Then we have Fantasia Neo Dimensions. Heard about this game from people and got really good reviews for it. Just really looking forward to getting to that. Then we have here Ys 8, Lacrimosa of Donna. If you haven't played the Ys games, everyone keeps, this is like the best rated one from the Ys series. I've played a few. I've played Origins, Oath and Falgana, and Nordics. I'm probably not going to get the Proud Nordics that's coming out soon, or maybe it might have actually come out, but since I've already beaten Nordics, and I would rather move on to the other. So, then we have Shiren the Wanderer, Tower of Fortune and the Dice of Fate. I've heard great things about this game, obviously, on my backlog to play, and as more and more games keep coming out, just keeps moving further and further to the pile, because I remember when it was on the top of the pile. Then, Ayuden Chronicles, The 100 Heroes, the spiritual successor to the Suikoden series. That was all you really had to say. And I believe that I think it came here for the director or the producer, who he actually died while he was making that, I believe. Because I remember seeing an obituary for him. I'm not sure. If anyone wants to look that up, you can correct me down below in the comments, say if I was right or if I was wrong. But big fan of the Dragon Quest series. This is a spin-off. So you have Dragon Quest Monsters, The Dark Prince. Dragon Quest fans have all been telling me how great it is. And so, yeah, I really hope to be able to get to these. Then we have Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. I've played a few of the Rune Factory games, not very many, really liked them. This one has the Japanese aesthetic, so that was really interesting to me. Then we, of course, I just got this recently, Ace Attorney Investigations Collection. Have not played any of the Ace Attorney games, so I figured I'd give that one a shot. I asked them if they wanted to play this game, but they just wanted to play Mario Kart World. But we have Nickelodeon Kart Racers 3 Slime Speedway. I figured they would want to do that so they could play the Nickelodeon characters. I mean, it's like Mario Kart. But, nope, didn't want that. This is actually for me and my wife to actually be able to play. And it's been out ever since it first came out. This is how long this has been here, and just haven't gotten around to it. You have the double pack for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Obviously, because her favorite color is purple, so she's going to be Violet, and I'm going to be Scarlet. And whenever we get the games, we get them both. And I get one, and she gets the other. Is how we work this out. And then we have here the Plucky Squire. I saw this for the previews and it just looked so great as for a different type of game. And I was really looking forward to being able to play it, even though I heard that from all the systems, the Switch actually runs the worst. So I don't know. I haven't played it, so I can't ascertain that. But that is just what I've heard people say. Then, so we have right here 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. This is a tactical RPG from Atlas. Have not been able to play this yet. I had it in my immediate backlog, but then that was getting so big, so I had to move things back into the regular backlog. So we'll see if I ever get around to that one. Then we have Animal Crossing New Horizons. Me and my wife I have no idea how many hours into playing this game. Cozy, just a game where you can craft things, you can decorate your island, decorate your house. If you've played Animal Crossing, great game on the Switch, especially being handheld. Just works all the great. Then we have Apex Heroines Platinum Edition. I actually saw this. I can't remember which site I saw it in, but it had it on sale, and the gameplay for it looked really great. And so I was really looking forward to playing that. So now we have Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy. I got that with the pack of the other Ace Attorney games, so we'll see how well I like it. And if I really like it, get through it, move on to the next one. Now, yes, I'm going through these kind of fast. I'm going to try to. Astral Chain, really looking forward to being able to play this. I actually have it upstairs to be able to play. So, and it was a great game from what I've experienced so far. Astria Ascending, played and beat it. It's a pretty fun game. Nothing spectacular. Don't really know what to say about it, but it's a pretty good RPG. Now, this is my wife's game. You have Atelier Lulua, the Scion of Arland. I think there was other Atelier games for the Arland, but I got her that on a whim, and that's what actually sparked her love for the Atelier games. So then next, we have here all three of the Atelier Rises. So, yeah, the Atelier games are hers. She plays them, and she enjoys them and loves them. So, hey, I kind of try to get them for her whenever I could. This is one I got at a GameStop, but I actually ordered it offline, so I did not know that it wasn't going to come with the case. But you have Atelier Sophie 2. Yeah, I'm kind of not happy about that. Might have to try to find just the case for that so it matches everything else. Then we have, I just did the kind of review for it, or not review, but for Buy Now Before Rare for this game. Balan Wonderworld. Bad game. Yeah, that's all I can say. This is another game for my daughters. I don't want to be getting any weird looks from y'all. But we have Barbie Dreamhouse Adventures. Yes, I'm all about the Barbie. No. And they actually haven't really even played that much of they seem to be enjoying what they did, little bit they did play for it. Now we have here Baten Kaitos 1 and 2, the HD remaster. Have not played it, didn't play the originals. Don't got anything to say for it. And then we have two games right here. Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2. So, got these. Have not played them either. This must be my wife's because I don't even remember having this in the collection. But I guess I do. So, Barushana. I can't read this. Rising Flower of Jinpei. I don't know. Just with all the guys on here, looks like something she's got or to be able to play. picked this up because just the cover just looked really cool. We have Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. Just the cover itself made me want to pick it up, and the fact that it was really cheap kind of added into the fact for that. Now the game got from my kids. Bluey the video game. Played through it, beat it all. They really love Bluey. Now, I have 2 of Bravely Default 2. That's because if you've seen the cartridge, it's just black. It says Bravely Default 2 on it. Well, I must have dropped it somewhere and I could never find the cartridge again. So I bought a second copy for it. But I still just kept the empty box. So I guess if anyone needs an empty box for it, let me know. We have here Cadence of Hyrule, Crypt of the Necrodancer, featuring The Legend of Zelda. It looked like a really fun rhythm-based game with the music from Legend of Zelda, which is so iconic, and so I really like Legend of Zelda, so got that one. Card NCL, I think that's how you pronounce it. I know this just got a Switch 2 edition done for it. Obviously not for that one. Then we have here Cat Quest 1 and 3. There's not a physical copy for Cat Quest 2 unless you get the combo packs. And I actually picked this up on a whim from my wife. We played through them, and we actually beat all 3 and loved them. Then we have Chrono Cross Radical Dreamers Edition. Next, I know I'm rushing through these, but Class of Heroes 1 and 2. Not a fan. Next 2 games, got them for wife. I think these are visual novels. You have Code Realize Guardians of Rebirth. I'm trying to read off this because I can't read the actual titles on here, so I have to read on the sides. Then Code Realize Wintertide Miracles. So, next, Collection of Mana. Great games in that. We have here, I should move these to the immediate backlog, but we have the Cosmic Fantasy Collections 1 and 2. I'm really looking forward to actually being able to play those. Next game, we have Chris Tales. I don't know too much about it, other than it's just an RPG. So, then Crystar. I don't know how I'm going to get through all these. This is going to take forever. Now we have, I just did it for the pickups, or not the pickup, the community spotlight. Danganronpa Decadence. The game my wife is currently playing. Date Everything. This was a game me and my wife both enjoy playing. She likes it when she's having bad days. We have Diablo 3 Eternal Collection. I was actually surprised when she liked the game. Just saying. She never played a Diablo game before, and she actually instantly loved it. So, hey, I wasn't going to say anything. Then we have Disgaea 1 Complete Edition. Then we have Disgaea 5. And another one I'm not happy about because I don't have the cartridge for, or not the cartridge, the case. Disgaea 6. Really not happy about that. I like having the actual cartridge or cases. This was a pretty fun game. Duck Upon Kingdom Connect. It was actually played it with my wife and kids. They kind of got upset. So, but it was still just a fun game all around. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. Me and my wife played, beat that. Then we have Demon Gaze Extra. This is another RPG from Red Art Games, and I don't know if I'll ever get around to it. Demon Slayer, the Hinokami Chronicles 2. All these games, if I haven't played them, I want to get to them eventually to be able to play. Then we have This one is kind of like a Mario Party style, but in the world of Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer, sweep the board. I don't know much about this. I just heard there was a new one coming out, and so I saw this on sale, pretty cheap, and decided to get it. You have Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. If you know anything about the game, comment down below. Then I have here Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake. Uh, actually shouldn't have this here because this is part of the collector's edition. So I should have it technically down there, but I had just had the case loose out of the collection so I could play it. And so we have here Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition. Amazing game. If you're a Dragon Quest fan and you haven't played this, first of all, what are you doing? Why not just go and pick this up right now? But I'm just joking. Don't get mad at me for anything if you haven't played this game. But it is just an amazing game. We have Dragon Quest Treasures, another spinoff of the Dragon Quest series. I want to play it. Just looks pretty fun. I don't actually remember why I picked this game up because I actually don't remember anything about this game. Just yeah, that's how bad I am. But then we have Dream Cutter. I don't remember, but I don't even remember getting the game. I got too many. I know there was a reason to get it at some point. But then we have Ayuden Chronicle Rising, Emio, the Smiling Man. I did play this because my wife got me this for my birthday. She didn't know anything about it. I neither did either. So I gave it a shot. But Eternal Radiance. It is an RPG, but it's got a lot of aspects of visual novels, just a lot of reading. But it was a pretty short little game. And then I believe this is all in Japanese, so I can't actually read the title. But if I'm not mistaken, I think it's Etrian Odyssey. I'm not 100% certain. Then this is another game for my daughters. We have Fae Farm, which I thought was kind of like Animal Crossing, but with fairies. And I don't know how much they put in that. We have Fairy Fencer F, Advent Dark Force. So I know that's another RPG. Have not played it. I played and beat this one. Loved the game. I have the second one in the collector's edition. But we have for Fairy Tale. This one had turn-based combat in it, and it's set in the world to the story of Fairy Tale, which is an amazing anime. Me and my wife both loved the series. We didn't watch it all the way through. And then we have Fire Emblem Engage. Played through, beat that. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Played through, beat this several times. Then we have here the Final Fantasy. This is the Pixel Remasters. Yes, I have two of them because I bought this one off of PlayAsia. And it was immediately after I got it on PlayAsia, they announced that they had the ESRB one. So, and I was actually picking some stuff up, and I wanted to get the free shipping, threw that in the cart. Might as well. I was like, I figured at the time. Then we have Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2. I played through 10, not through 10-2. I like 10. The skill tree system kind of wonky for me, but then we have Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age. I did not get to play very much of that. I played maybe 2 hours, so I didn't really get to experience too much of it. Can't tell you too much about it. Then we have here Funko Fusion. This was just, I had not heard anything about this game, just happened to see it there on sale at my local game store. And so when I was picking up, it was like buy two, get one free. So it happened, I just used that as my free game. Now we have Gal Guardians, Servants of the Dark. This is actually kind of like, I think it's like a platformer game if I remember correctly. I just remember watching the gameplay for it, and it was pretty for sale, so got it. Grandia, the HD collection. I've played through the original games, beat them and loved them, and when I saw they had the collection for it, I had to get it. Then we have Grand Theft Auto Trilogy. Yeah, uh, Grand Theft Auto fans understand, but my wife went back to play them. Not a big fan of them. Hades, amazing game. Played through, beat it. Wife, like, absolutely love this game for Hogwarts Legacy. I have not picked up the Switch 2 edition. I've been considering getting it for her. Hollow Knight is a decent game. What I couldn't get into it. I don't know what it was. Just something about it. Then we have Hyrule Warriors games, Age of Calamity, and the Definitive Edition. I am Setsuna. I know this is an RPG. I have not played it, and coming from Square Enix, but I've heard good things about it. Obviously, have not been able to get to this one yet either. I just got it. Immortals: Phoenix Rising. From what I understood, it had a lot of aspects of Breath of the Wild, but kind of set Greek mythology times, and so that kind of piqued my interest. It'll do too. Play through, beat it. Short little game. It was fun. Then we have Jump Force Deluxe Edition. Yep, a fighting game with anime characters. Moving on to another stack. Katamari Damacy Reroll. It's a Katamari game. It's pretty fun. I played through it almost like until its completion, and then never picked it up again. Then we have Kimco RPG Selection Volume 1. It's just a collection of RPGs from the Kimco. I know I've got some games in here from them. I don't know exactly which ones. But we have here, I have not been able to play this one yet. I picked it up. But you have Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. It actually really looked like a fun game. And so if you've played any of these games, let me comment down below. If you have them, tell me if you enjoyed them. I know I have a lot of games, so a lot of you probably do have these games. But then we have Klonoa Fantasy Reverie series. I will say this is interesting because if you actually look at them, this one is got the title like right there in the middle, and most of them all have them up there at the top of the spine. That was just something I kind of noticed. Maybe it's just something they did special for that one game. But then we have Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of Dusk. Looking forward to playing that RPG dungeon crawler. This is actually on my wife's list to play, but you have Little Witch Nobeta. Um, so from the collector's edition, because it came with a cute little plush of the witch, which went to my daughters. Then we have, I don't know how y'all want to say this. Is it Live a Live or Live Alive? I've heard it pronounced both ways. So you can pronounce it either way you want to. Play through, beat it, amazing game, HD 2D style. I greatly enjoyed my time with it. Daughter's game, don't have the case for it. LOL surprise movie night. She was really big into LOLs. So saw the game, figured I could get it for her to play. We have another RPG from Square Enix. I believe this is actually the sequel to I Am Setsuna, or it's within the same realm of it. I can't remember exactly how they correlate with each other, but for Lost Sphere, then we have here Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3. Play through, beat these. Wife really loved playing as Luigi and Luigi's Mansion 3. They were just really fun games. to play. Looking forward to if they ever come out with a fourth one. And then they just put out for the Nintendo Switch Online for the GameCube version for the original Luigi's Mansion. That was just announced like a day or two ago. We have here Lunar Remastered Collection. Went through, beat that. The Lunar games are amazing. If you haven't played it and you can find this game, I highly recommend you pick it up and play. We have Made of the Dead. Now, this is an interesting game. It's pretty much just like I'm not exactly sure if you want to call it, are they called bullet hells or whatever it is, where you just go through and just killing hordes of zombies. It's fun. Fighting game, not too big into fighting, but I like Marvel, like the Capcom games. I remember playing them. You have Marvel and Capcom Fighting Collection. Comes with the little comic that's inside of it. It was actually on sale at Walmart for $10. I was like, I didn't understand why, but I couldn't pass that deal up. I mean, I've heard good things about this series. For a dungeon crawling, for RPG, hope to be able to play it one day. Mary Skelter 2. Played through, beat these. We loved these games, most of these games. Mario Golf Super Rush. I was always Bowser. His flaming pants. It's great. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The game that kept on giving. We played that one to death. Mario Party Superstars. Love the Mario Parties. We've played through them all. Just a fun time as a family. Mario and Luigi Brothership. Wife started actually playing this first. She didn't like it. I played through it. I didn't think it was bad. I mean, it had some challenging aspects to it, but overall, it wasn't a bad game. Story was all right. Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope. So, if I like the first one, I'm going to play this one too. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Covered that in a Buy Now Before Rare video, because not very many people know about it. It's the ending of, essentially, of the Olympic Games for Mario, because it just did really poor in sales. So, then we have here Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. I did not play any of these games originally on, I believe it was the DS. So having the collection of all the games together on the Switch seems like a really good deal and something I would enjoy doing. This is another, I believe it's a tactical RPG, but Mercenaries Lament, Requiem of the Silver Wolf. I don't know if it is a tactical RPG or just a regular RPG. But I just remember when I was scrolling through games, things, my wife was like, "Ooh, he's cute." And it's Metroid Prime Remastered. Played through, beat that. It had a fun time with it. Hoping some of the other games, because we have Metroid Prime 4 coming up, so maybe the other ones can come to the Switch. You have Minecraft. Daughter enjoys playing that with some friends. I believe this is another RPG. I haven't played. Oh, no. Yes. And you get Monster Girls, apparently. But Moro Chronicle H. Don't know much about it. It's another Idea Factory game. I picked it up when they had a big sale for all their games were like on sale for like 75% off. So Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. I've heard good things about the Monster Hunter series. I don't think they were talking about this game because I didn't like it too much when I played. Another daughter's game, My Sims Cozy Bundle. She's played a little bit, but not too much of it. Another stack. So after this one, we got 2 more to go. Now, we have Neo, The World Ends With You. I've heard great things about these games. I know there's another one. I've seen it at the local game store. I just haven't picked it up to be able to play it. I mean, obviously, I haven't played this game either. So, but no, we have Neptunia Game Maker Revolution. Again, this is loose. I took it out of the collector's edition. Along with this one, too. Neptunia Sinrin Kagura Ninja Wars. I've heard good things, mixed reviews for the Neptunia series. I figured I'd give it a shot and try it for myself. We have Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. Just to be able to play as your favorite Nickelodeon characters in the fighting games like that. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it. We have here Nier Automata. The end of, I don't know how to pronounce that, Yora edition. Again, excuse me, I have to cough. Got it on sale for $10 at Walmart. And I've heard a lot of things about the Nier Automata series, but I haven't played them yet. Ni no Kuni, The Wrath of the White Witch. Played it. I had some fun with it. I have not played this one yet for Ni no Kuni 2. I have two of them because, as you can see, this one I bought this online, used from GameStop, and when it came to me, did not have the case. Was very upset. But the game itself is pretty inexpensive, so I just double dipped and got the second one. Octopath Traveler 1 and 2. Amazing games, HD 2D style. If you are an RPG fan like I am, pick them up. I'm just saying, you will not regret it. This is another RPG. I believe it's kind of a... Oh, maybe it isn't. Yes, it is. It's called Omega Labyrinth Life. I don't know. I don't not remember much about the game. Played huge One Piece fan. Had to pick up for One Piece Odyssey. Played through, beat that already. Ori the Collection. I'm playing through this for the Blind Forest. Enjoying my time with it greatly. Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. Me and my wife both played through and beat that game. Loved the game. Loved the original. Persona 5 Royal. This is the Steelbook edition. And I'll say this. The Steelbook edition inside this is... I don't know if I can actually get it to show up, but it's amazing. I love this. Love Persona 5 Royal. I think I have 200 hours into it by the time I finally beat it. Then we have here Persona 5 Strikers, kind of like a Warriors style game for the Persona series. Pikmin 4, played it, liked it. It's an okay game. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. Pocky and Rocky Reshrined. It's a shooting game, and I have not played through that yet. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Played through, beat that. Love the Legends series. Love Pokemon. So these are actually for my girls. And ironically, one really loves Eevee, and the other one really loves Pikachu. So we have Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. So they couldn't get the hang of them. I was like, how do you not understand this game? But then we have Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Shield. Played through, beat them. I don't know why anyone has any issues with the Pokemon games. They were amazing. This next game, I was actually really surprised with. I enjoyed my time with it. Princess Peach Showtime. I really enjoyed playing it. Beat it. Me and my wife both did. And my girls had fun just trying to get through the levels. We have Progress Orders, which is kind of like a guild management game. Look, I haven't been able to play that yet. This was like another one we got when they were on sale at a local GameStop when they had deals. Rapala Fishing Pro Series. Wife picked that out to be able to play, I guess. I just did this on the video. Revenant Saga, Revenant Dogma. There you go. There's the Kimco, like for the art, that Kimco RPG collection. Got this. Haven't used it too much, unfortunately. Probably should. Ring Fit Adventures. So then we have River City Girls Complete Edition. It's got all the River City Girls games in it. This is like one of my favorite RPGs of all time. After playing this, I kind of want to get the Switch 2 edition for it. Kind of don't, because I don't want to go back and play with so many games to go back. We have Romancing Saga 2, Revenge of the Seven. I did not play the original. This game is spectacular. Everything about it was amazing. Rune Factory 4 special. On next to last, we have here two different things for Saga Emerald Beyond, because I did not check when I got it from PlayAsia. But this one is the Japanese version. No English. Would not be able to play it. So, had to get another one. A lot of other Saga games. Saga Frontier 2. Square Enix game is always great for RPGs. Just going out there, say, if you want to like fun time, collecting, playing, get those. Have here Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. This was an amazing game. I enjoyed all my time playing that game. The action platformer, farming. Wife actually really enjoyed just doing the farming stuff. We have Saviors of Sapphire Wings and Stranger of Sword City Revisited. It's an NIS America published RPG 2-in-1. Amazing game for this one. We have Sea of Stars. And then I have this one, which is unopened, which was the I Am 8-bit one that I got before. I pre-ordered that before this actually ever came out. So, and by the time, since this was coming out, I figured I'll just play the regular one and keep that one sealed. The Sega Genesis Classics. It has like an entire amazing like roster of games. I really enjoyed playing through I have it for the PlayStation or the PlayStation 2, and I played that. I actually played my the Phantasy Star games. I haven't played it yet. Shadow Labyrinth. Heard not great things about that, but we'll see it. Played through, beat this. Interesting story. Pretty fun game. Shining Resonance Refrain. We have here Shin Megami Tensei Vengeance. This is the Steelbook edition. I know it's a time sink, and Shin Megami, those are actually a little bit more difficult than the Persona games. I have not had the time to be able to get to it. We have Signalis. Started playing it. Survival horror game. Not my cup of tea. And we have Sky Ocean, Wings of Hire. Suppose people were talking about that being a spiritual successor to Skies of Arcadia. Not like Skies of Arcadia. Middling game. Some convenience store. It's actually kind of a convenience store management dating sim type game. I don't know anything about this game. I remember playing South Park on the N64. Saw this. So South Park Snow Day. And after I picked it up, was showing it to my friends. They're like, "You shouldn't have gotten that one. You should have gotten the other one. It was better." I'm like, "Oh well." Daughter's game, Spirit, Lucky's Big Adventure. Got that really because she likes horses. Splatoon 3, played through it for the story mode. Did not play it online. Actually, I got it because I was hoping that there would be like local co-op gameplay to be able to play it as a family. It's not there. So that was disappointing, but played through the story. It's kind of fun once you understand the controls. Stardew Valley, me and my wife played through those, or played through this. It was a great game, fun time with it. Star Ocean, the second story R, another great RPG. I'm actually ordering through Limited Run Games the first one because they recently announced that. Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. Uh, wasn't too bad. Wife was actually the one playing it. I would kind of help her out a little bit. So then we have Suikoden 1 and 2, the remaster collection. It was great games. I loved the originals. In particular, I love to be able to play this again on the Switch, having those added quality of life features. Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Played through but when I played through it was for some friends. But it was a fun game, fun time. Always loved the Mario games. Me and my wife really enjoyed this. I don't think we 100%, but we got pretty close to it. For Super Mario Brothers Wonder, it was a fun time. I We loved the elephant power up as well as the drill hat. Oh, now we get into the more Super Mario Party and the Super Mario Party Jamboree. Played through, beat those great Mario Party games. Amazing game. I have the original for the Super Nintendo. Super Mario RPG. Me and my wife both played through that game. Had a great time. If you're looking for a short RPG, I really hope they actually come out with a sequel for that. Every Switch fan has to have Super Smash Brothers. I'm sorry, I didn't make the rules. It's just a part. You have to have it. Yes. Final Stack. Get to another RPG. Play through it. Beat it. Great game. Tales of Grace's F. Played through. Beat this one too. Tales of Symphonia Remastered. I mean, at this point, who hasn't played Tales of Symphonia? It's been remastered like what, 30 times? Every single system since it came out. It's like seems like every few months they want to do another one. But still an amazing game. And we have Tales of Vesperia. I have not actually been able to play this Tales game yet. Looking forward to being able to do it. I've heard great things about it. Yes. Now we get into the Trails games, which I have all these Trails games, but I haven't played any of them except for Trails in the Sky, the first chapter. So here's Trails from Zero, and then its sequel, Trails to Azure. And then we go to I can't remember which the continent that they go to. It's not Erebonia. It's the other one that I can't think of what the name is. Calvard? But Trails of Cold Steel 3, Trails of Cold Steel 4, and then Trails into Reverie. I am ever since playing for Trails in the Sky, I am a huge Trails fan now, and I really want to get through and to actually play these games now. Then we have I played through, beat this, a great uh, action RPG, much in the same vein of um, the Ys games, but you have the the Legend of Naida Boundless Trails. It's kind of supposed to be in the same vein as the Trails games. People included in it. Some people don't. I don't know. I don't get into all that. Played through and beat this game. Amazing game. Loved every second of it. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Loved it so much. Had to get the Switch 2 version. Surprising game. Actually really liked it. I love the art style of the game. Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and then Link's Awakening. This art style really grew on me. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would, and the Echoes of Wisdom was pretty fun. And they might come out with some more, maybe. I mean, it's the first game where you're actually Zelda going through. Then we have Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Played through, beat that. Surprisingly fun. Once you got the hang of swinging the Joy-Cons around. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. You, now, I still loved the game, but I didn't love it as much as Breath of the Wild. I don't know if maybe everything I was experiencing for the first time with Breath of the Wild, experiencing it again on Tears of the Kingdom, so maybe it just kind of the newness wore off. But I still enjoyed the game. I thought that maybe there was a little bit too much, like if they just kind of cut out going down, so you're actually traveling into Hyrule. If they just kept it like regular on the surface and in the Sky Islands, I think that actually kind of would have worked a little bit better. Just my opinion. Don't take. Hey, I'm not knocking anyone who loves it. Played played this, beat it. Fun little the Oregon Trail. Remember playing that as a kid, so I was like, I gotta play it again. See how many of my people can die of dysentery this time. Yeah, if you've played it, you know it. But it has different like uh, kind of challenges that you can do, which is really fun. Wife really loved it too. This Way Madness Lies. This is another RPG. I hope to be able to get around to it. Then we have here Trails in the Sky, the first chapter, and this actually just showed up yesterday. Trails in the Sky, the first chapter. The Steelbook edition from Limited Run Games was supposed to come out the same day as this was supposed to release, and it's just now showing up. So they kept having supply issues. I don't know. It seems that Limited Run Games has issues. We have Trials of Mana, amazing game. If you're a fan of the Mana series, I mean, the art style that they had for the 3D action for it was phenomenal. Tactical RPG with the HD 2D style for triangle strategy. Then we have here Trine Ultimate Collection. So this is Trine 1 through 4. Then we have Trine 5. So you have all 5. These are RPGs, kind of. From what I understand, I have not opened and played them. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Sharp FE Encore. Heard great things about this game. Have not played it myself. This was a fun little game. You have Tunic, uh, much like Legend of Zelda, but you're a fox. I mean, this was actually a fun little game. Enjoyed watching people. My girls still like to play this whenever it is that they're bored. For Untitled Goose Game, it's just a fun little game to play. Got this for my wife. Cat, very big cat fan. Whisker Waters, she played it for a little bit. Wasn't too big of a fan, so I couldn't knock her for trying it. We have Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Yes, and I did not beat the game, but I played it, loved it. I want to go back and finish it, and then I can move on to the others. So we have Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the Golden Country, or Torna, the Golden Country. Yes, I have these. I want to play them. I can't bring myself to do it until I beat it. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, then Xenoblade Chronicles X. And I know that those are going to be time sinks. I mean, you're looking at probably like, for just those, probably another 200-300 hours to be able to get through all of those. Played through, beat this, loved it. Ys Origin, it was one of the first art. I can't remember if I played this one or if I played Nordics first. I'm not exactly sure, but I played through it, beat it, loved it. This is the other one I have. Lacrimosa of Donna, a second edition, Japanese version, no English. So that one's just going to stay sealed. Then we have Ease 9, Mon- Monstrum Nox. I've heard some people said they didn't really like it too much, but it's an Ease game, and so far from the Ease games I've played, I really like them. Then we have final game for this thing, Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days Collection. And yep, and I still have the card in there, still wrapped up. So, but I really enjoyed the Yu-Gi-Oh games back in the day. I watched the anime, not when they started going off into all these different things. I actually even had some of the cards and played it back in the day, and it's just going to be a fun time to be able to play these whenever I just want to kill some time, play some card games. I really wish they would actually come out with a game like this for Magic the Gathering. It would be great. Or throwing it out there, if they actually could do the trading card game for Pokemon. I mean, they had it for the Game Boy. Why not bring it to the Switch? I guarantee you that would sell like nobody's business. So that is the Switch collection. If you're still around, I greatly appreciate you watching. And if you're someone new, please subscribe to the channel. Help me to keep growing. If you like this kind of content, just keep me motivated. Help me to reach the goal that I have of 300. And I can't thank you all enough for watching, subscribing, everything you do. It means the world to me. And so, that out of the way, hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you all next time.